on an eco round. Go for it. But he is caught out. And you can just see from Mini Boo's point of view there, hitting this A site, how many options he has playing the Neon, getting into so many unexpected, unorthodox positions there. Can be incredibly effective.
Heretics lost the first map. And
adjustment that was
they're coming back right now. They were 0-4, and now it's 5-4. So there might be a comeback happening, like actually.
Turret just got cleared. Looks like the go signal there for Heretics on the B side. They've just indulged in a surge forward here at B.
Yo, if
their main intention really was to get that orb, get the lockdown. Recon is sent in to clear out back yellow from Rien's.
And why am I not watching on YouTube?
Pretending, hey,
I'm gonna watch Derek in the background, so I get points for his channel, and I'm gonna watch on YouTube because of the quality. There it is. Okay. Whatever. Let's set up Discord. My friend's gonna join the call. We're gonna make a little watch party. It's gonna be fun. And yeah. Wait. Okay, there we go.
They might. No, not with that lockdown though.
Okay, 14-14.
Certainly going to be kept at bay.
I don't think PRX have the mechanism with which to remove that, so they're going to have to respect and pull off the site. An early rotate now kind of nullified. We're going to get a plant down.
Nice.
Heretics look to dig in here and anchor.
And it looks like they want to come right back in. Recon, Paranoia, here come PRX.
Heretics Viper's Pit now to play with Woot. Ensconced safely within the poison walls.
Yeah, they have to go from...
Mr. Saken sees this easy come his way, happy to spam through. Eventually PRX are going to have to commit. Wood has been dealt with. The Viper though, spawning the pit still at large. Jing wants to get past this now, spamming Boo's direction. Mini Boo though dealt with. Batman is in here, sees the Viper, and there it is. The wall comes down, as does the curtain on Heretics in this round. Boo with a parting gift, but that's all that Heretics can muster.
Overwhelmed by the numbers, no real positions, deep sight. PRX are just able to get right back in that three and overwhelm everyone in that pit. Somebody getting that opening kill, and then Spam connects on to Woot.
There's no way.
You see how much PRX
but it's exactly what I said. If they want to retake, they have to retake from the top, and they did exactly that. They went from
whichever way you slice it, whichever way they rotate, something is going to see someone.
Benji Fishy is actually picking up this attack operator, and it makes sense with the way that PRX play. Exploit their aggression, allow them to make their way into the angle that you're holding to get an opening kill.
Nice.
Keep the game slowed down.
Okay. It's a slow start.
Benji here to very passive lane. He's just watching for the tube push down. That's not the plan for PRX this round, apparently. Once again,
Boo is waiting for an A push. That's actually nice.
By Jing for the sake of Patman, the solo B player right now.
Oh, they're going to
take by Forsaken into the deep drone on A. We have read this story before. PRX.
Oh wow, he actually clears that.
Just some of their players more towards that B side. Patman feels the need to retreat, at least temporarily. Recon for back yellow. Yeah, again. Here comes that Dizzy. Team Heretics making their way in, claiming this space.
At some point, they had to disrespect the one way. They had to get moving.
Okay.
Heretics now have the yellow control.
Mid. There's the third holding kitchen.
He might not get anything with
A is getting held as well.
They do need to wait for this wall to come back up. Oh my god, PRX, they just want to go in off the Paranoia with a Recon.
Looking for their own timing, marching to the beat of their own drum. Backwards. What a stunning mosh pit there to shut him down. Device able to find his two. And Benji's not in a hurry to get involved. Heretics have done well to trade up on this B side. This has drawn something and Forsaken across the map.
This is nice actually for
We're going to have an advantage attack.
I don't know how they lose this. If Benji gets caught off.
This is looking highly awkward towards mid. Forsaken left on an island towards B, just wants to slowly maneuver forward. Correction! Get this kill. What a snappy shot!
Now,
did they see Benji?
Have to deal with Woot tucked in corner by yellow. Doesn't want to give himself up on Forsaken. Don't even think about the knife shot.
Insane for that. Woot is
Here comes the thrash. Something knows he now needs to gain some altitude. And finally, Benji is rewarded for his patience in the round.
Damn.
That lurking operator comes in at the very
Benji looks
end.
like a neo-Nazi.
The final hour. That was interesting for PRX that they go for this pre-flight attempt before there's any effort to actually get the spike down.
Can I please
Wingman wasn't planting. It wasn't really a push forward. They just tried to catch raw timing. It does not work out.
Oh, yeah.
We're finally seeing
Yeah, I guess
the Alex that we know.
The question is, like, what is the cue that PRX are playing off of there? If they're just trying to manufacture a timing of their own, it doesn't work out because Wood has a really nice spot.
Now here's some pace from Team Heretics getting that Neon back yellow quickly. You know,
what's he
Batman
gonna
could
find
be in
on that
this
thing?
Poison Cloud, so some shocks going in there, but they don't actually connect any damage. They're forced to retreat.
Definitely a bigger commitment to the B side by PRX in this round.
Yeah.
Hunter's Fury locked
Boo's
down,
just
both available
holding
in the
the
last
A
round of the
push.
half for the defenders.
Like, on his side, how do you know that they're not pushing belt?
Here come Heretics. They are really looking to take some slow space potentially here. Wyatt,
They just do it
Oh
again!
wow, what the hell?
Timing doesn't pay off once more. Hunter's Fury now for Forsaken.
Okay, Benji got
Gets
hit
a tap
80.
on Benji, still no plant yet.
They didn't plant this?
That Hunter's Fury
Oh,
just
because
used
they
a
got
little
A,
bit late.
this might
Boo's
fuck
gotten
them.
his way all
This
the way
might
into
fuck
the A
them
site,
so
and there's
hard.
more than enough time for
This
Forsaken to
rotation might
make
actually
his
lose them the
way.
round.
Forsaken can catch
Oh
a
my
couple in mid, though.
Forsaken, damn. If he
Too
gets
far
there.
forward. Wood, I like the high-low
Oh
setup. That is
wow,
brilliant.
that was
Heretics
really nice by
always aware
Heretics.
of the thrust up mid
Damn.
from the defenders. We've seen it all half so far.
That is a great double face there.
30 seconds left.
All right, now the little things are beginning to come together for Team Heretics, and we're
Yeah,
finally seeing a
Wait,
PRX
I spoke
who
as
are utterly
Heretics'
dominant,
map
now
on Pearl.
struggling a bit
I
with some of
thought they
their
were gonna
timings.
insta-ban
Again, they
Pearl
refight
every
into
time.
B before there's any attempt to get the spike down.
Okay, what
The
is
Hunter's
this?
Fury comes a little bit late.
He's gonna
and
try to ult.
Heretics
I don't
just
think
have
he's gonna
their
clear
crosshairs
this.
placed on all of the angles that they could be pushing out from.
Device
Benji on
giving
the
himself
flank.
away. No reason not to fully
Nice
commit to
Boo.
this one, but there's Boo. Takes him
Okay,
out.
really
7-5
nice
half
comeback.
for Heretics.
My-
And as you mentioned, Heretics
Can
have
just
or
froze.
rather, PRX have a what 80+% win rate on attack Icebox. So despite the 7-5, they are not out of the woods yet.
Close half. Finally, some light from Heretics. Stick around. We're going to quick break, and we'll be back with more Icebox.
Uh-oh. Damn.
That everyone gets a free phone on any plan, pain-free? Count me in.
But my question is still, why does my Discord not open?
Try and beat it. I'll give you a sec.
Oh, update, what the fuck? Just update yourself, you bitch. I don't know what's wrong with Discord, man. The fuck? Okay, whatever. I don't know why it's not working. Wait, why is it 4-7? It's 4-8. Wait, what? Production. Why is my cam freezing again? Damn it. Please don't freeze. I hope I don't have to restart my PC because of this Discord thing. Damn. Also, I think my GeoGuessr subscription. Yeah, exactly. It's already 35 euros. Holy shit. When I bought it, it was like 20 euros per month. Now it's 35. Ah, man.
Quite a contrast between this Icebox map and the Pearl one that we started on.
Wait, I'm
Much
level
better showing here for
25.
Heretics.
Damn.
A rockier start, but they really start to string
Oh
rounds
wow, what a
together. Round 6
stage
onwards,
though.
they win
Holy.
6 out of the preceding
This is
7
actually
rounds.
sick.
Put themselves in a very reasonable position here. Their map of choice.
Beautiful.
Finally able to find a moment where they're actually
Wait, what is
in the
this?
lead in this
36,
series.
45, 20. What is this?
Benji
Headshot
Fishy
percentage or
leading the way as far as the econ report goes.
Oh, econ report.
Something in dire straits, was investing into that operator, but wasn't extracting the most value from it. Had that one good round where he was able to catch a kill on the cross, but after that, for the most part, was
is this
being avoided. Team Heretics did a
working
great
on my
job
phone? Yeah,
countering
it
the
is.
play of PRX
Damn,
that
what
was
the fuck?
working for them within those first 5 rounds, but then eventually fell off. Things began to get very disjointed on their refights. Heretics are looking good. Benji was absolutely
Wait, can I still
the
play
hero for them
GeoGuessr
in
for
that
free,
half.
or how does it work now?
Started getting those highlights, and then that inspires
kinda
confidence
guess
in the rest of your
I
team
don't
as
know
well.
how
When
it
you see
works.
someone starting to hit like that.
15 and 6 after 12 rounds. Honestly, almost a mirror image of Forsaken's performance in the first half of Pearl. Very strong showing, and it was
Oh, it's
Benji's
7-5.
stalwart
Wait,
performance in
what?
mid that really held PRX at bay. But PRX on the attack side of this map really, really strong.
Why was it
83% win rate
taking
through SIP
7-4
stage
for
1.
Heretic? That makes no
Lossless
sense.
on this map.
production is broken.
We've
honestly.
seen when Heretics have had
It's like the
success
first
on
10
Monster,
minutes
it's
I said,
actually
what is that
typically, as
lineup?
far as the
Oh.
scoreboard, Benji Fishy and Woot
Okay,
that
this
are
is
putting up the big
interesting.
numbers as Minibu draws a lot of that attention on the Neon. This is fast right
Oh.
now from PRX, collecting
Frien's
too early.
getting that one.
This mid thrust here from Heretics might have fumbled.
Oh,
Rian's waiting.
oh my.
Hips in the night. He gets it to
Dude.
leave poor, but eventually someone's going to raise anchor and get to it. Rian gets himself
was
away.
that?
Jing
There's
brings it out.
no
What an ill-fated
way.
encounter for Heretics,
the
and it's up to Boo again.
E.
Boy howdy, what a mountain he
Okay,
has
nice
to climb.
shot. Reload.
Spike, of course, already planted.
Nice.
That's what you
Okay,
ask for
1v4,
PRX fans.
question mark?
Getting off to a good start
Something
with a
is on
pistol win
top.
here.
Oh, nice.
All they've had are good
Good
starts.
shit, then.
They've won every single pistol. If Team Heretics could win this map
And
without
Team
either pistol round win, that would be a tremendous feat for them.
Bro. This is gonna
And
be a
shrunk, of course, the
long
lead
match.
into a
Oi,
singular
oi,
round.
oi.
And once again, it's a short round, Wyatt. This early engagement here in mid. Jing sees action over on the B side, gets involved there.
Damn,
looks
him
around.
getting 1v1 there was lucky.
That's an old
So
But
an old
what
timer.
happened
They know someone
there?
is there because he couldn't move forward.
Holy.
Hold up.
Let's go, boys! Woo! Our pistol, what the?
What the fuck? Okay,
PRX are
my
just
cam's
too
not
good
freezing.
on
That's
these
a
pistol
good
rounds.
one.
It's going to be Minibu investing actually into the Marshall for Heretics on that deep angle from yellow over towards B.
I don't know why people invest
Standard
so
there
much
with the
into that orb.
shock and
I never
volley to
liked it
deny
that much.
early
Okay,
access
Benji
to
holding
the
that.
orb
There's
from the
one of the
defending team.
classics and the sheriffs. One sheriff.
Benji is absolutely playing the most important position on the map. Just as we
They're
saw from
doubled up
something
there,
in the
though.
previous half. Unsurprisingly, Patman's moved up. Minibu punished though on that little swing.
Oh,
Tried to set him up with a Marshall, but he will be
timing, bro.
run over there, given
Timing
no
is
space at yellow
insanely
whatsoever, and Boo now
unlucky.
is about to feel the net close
Damn.
in.
Ooh, what is this production, man?
That's okay. Up
What
on the
the
ledge he goes.
Oh,
Proud
wow,
as a peacock, but
Rienz.
Rienz is able
Holy
to find
shit.
his brace of two. Once again, though, it's a heavily disadvantaged situation. Rienz desperately trying to avert an even game
my.
here. Likely has too much on
Oh,
his plate.
damn, he crouched under
Devine will
that shot.
silence him.
ND.
Fair enough, bringing the three most important rifles into the next round.
Yeah.
Cash from the spike plan as well, so PRX will be more than happy with that. Team Heretics have done a nice job on these
Okay.
anti-bonus rounds.
This
That is
timing was so unlucky
kept them
from
in the game
Benji.
here.
Enemy.
Has to be annoying. What the hell was that,
Spiraled out
though?
of control early.
That was a nice shot.
Nice shots from
Frien's
Rienz,
just
who
calm,
is just
always.
a consistent presence for Heretics. For
Okay,
me,
Minibu
really
has
just
to
has
warm up. And
all of
Frien's
the
as well.
aspects of the
Oh, we
game
need
on
them.
lock. He can really do it all.
Like the Heretics team who said, we are not kids anymore. We're not
Damn.
rookies. There's no excuse for us to drop these important matches, and they've recovered well here on Icebox, but
Is
might
it?
be an
Oh,
inflection point lying here in this round.
that was
Both sides
risky.
have rifles. It's a very
Damn.
healthy bonus for PRX.
Somehow they're reading
Taking the
it's
time at
gonna
the
be
moment,
A.
something has been allowed to take all the space and be made. Oh no, that is disastrous. Bro, just stop this and think that someone would be that close.
Okay, the direction is nice
Minibu
though.
got caught out at yellow. This time, Boo has just got a little bit too close to the sun.
Wait, Benji?
Bear in mind, this is Team Heretics with absolutely nothing.
Oh, this
left
guy's
in.
holding
This
it.
is must win at the moment, Patman. This
what
fight
the
is so awkward.
What
That's
was
as messy as
that,
it
bro?
gets.
The late paranoia comes in, but Patman definitely
Holy.
supported in that engagement. Something eventually that was put
They're
to bed on
going
the B
back
side
A.
of the map, and this has
They
precipitated
read it.
a pivot. Now with mid control, PRX can go towards A and not worry about getting caught, but it's a pump fake.
What a timing for Patman to catch.
They're
They
going
have
back B
the second
again.
plane towards A again. They could really pivot
What the
anywhere
fuck
here.
was
It's
that?
just we're playing TDM. Who wins that out?
What the hell?
Patman the Viper.
What is happening in this
He's
game,
mental
man?
well.
Stabilizing element of PRX, by the way, is just taking duels across the map.
Yeah.
He has opened it right on up for PRX. Minibu has to play second fiddle now and try and make use of that mobility to cross the map. Woot is already set up in Crow's Nest, though.
Does have the wingman to actually pressure a defuse, force some people to swing out. Maybe that's a way in. Find a pick.
Okay, what is?
Small gap in that smoke. Will be challenged.
Oh,
Woot has to
no.
drop down, and the
Okay.
spacing isn't quite there, apparently.
Well, Heretics might
Minibu
lose
steps
their
out only
first
to be
game, to be
riddled
fair.
with Vandal shots.
PRX are
Damn.
just so ready
It's my
to swing
both
together
favorite
at
teams.
any audio cue.
What was
so
that peak by
frustrated in
Boo?
this moment, not expecting that anyone could be pushed up.
fuck was
Well,
that,
something
though?
got pulled out for free.
Oh, wow! He hit his head like so many times.
I mean, Benji's been credited with some very sharp moments even on this map. Look at him shut down something as he wrapped over towards belts many rounds ago.
Okay. Oh, this is bad. Look at PRX economy. 5.7k.
5 regen armors. Obviously, they have the shooters to pull off a round like this.
Minibu forced off pipes there.
A nice scaling by PRX.
410 smoked out.
It's in the Dagger map where 5-7 wasn't that great of a result.
Heretics committed to anchoring this site with these sheriffs.
Nice jump, oh.
How far does their gun skill get them against a fully armed PRX team on a roll?
Listen, they've got the right
nice.
To do it. The weapons
nice. I was about to say nice shock dart on the what the hell was that? Oh wow. 2v2 though.
And he doubles down. Oh,
he's susceptible to just one shot from it, but he's able to get out of the way. Red by Riens. He's too smart, too aware.
Damn. Damn, dude.
Now, Devi has to recover the spike.
Boy,
put this together. Both of his
okay,
opponents.
If A rotates B, they both have guns. So like on Devi's place, I would just fight A before they get guns. But like he doesn't know, so yeah, it's hard to still.
Does he just try to clear this out, get back to A? Does he try to gun it to B?
Damn. Yeah, he has to go for a fast plant B if he wants to.
In this situation, Team Heretics would just leave the 2 on A and then go for that advantage retake over towards B.
I mean, he's gonna have both third and alarm, but
oh my. Or no, they just want to go for this with the sheriffs. Riens does have a recon.
Devi has a turret to play contact off potentially. Does he have the time to
this hero is gonna be annoying to fight against.
Sentinel utility at your disposal.
This would be a huge round for Heretics.
About this flank as Riens is making his presence known forward.
Yellow.
The Owl drone. Does he have a timing on Boo? Watch him out! You do it, head!
Oh my god! Dude, Boo getting killed twice like that. Damn. Damn. How did they not read it?
That round could have absolutely shifted the momentum, but it's a 4-round run for PRX now in this second half. Disaster for the European side.
What the fuck was that from Jane?
Forsaken comes up clutch with these 2 kills to get them back into the round.
Damn, Boo, just stop jumping, dude. 2-0? Is it gonna be a 2-0 really?
Either to collect some of the rifles that were a little bit deeper on that A site, they go for it with the sheriffs. Maybe regretting that decision at this point.
Jeez, the tension there between Weber and Zinho is palpable. So another timeout here. The last one available to Heretics on this map.
It's an absolute
What's the last map? I don't even know.
This is Heretics coming off of obviously a run to qualify here, but then getting blown out in the regional finals against Fnatic.
Bring back tens? What are these?
The coach saying that was the first time he felt disappointed in the team after that loss.
That hits heavy. They've been a team for a while. And you heard what he had to say. Just in that halftime break. Not looking themselves. Now they've managed to find their way back into the game, but yes, they've got a rifle round coming at you folks, but Hunter's Fury, Lockdown, Viper's Bit, 3 of the most impactful ultimates you could ask for PRX on the so far flawless
I don't like that Boo heard the plan.
Put together.
He just has to hold or just jump spot for info. Let Riens get at least the Vandal on 8. And then they have 2 guns. If Riens had a normal gun there, he kills the Vibe. But Boo just called to fight it, and that was their loss. Like, honestly, you have time to defuse the spike. That was just a bad call. It's just, oh, he are dead. Oh my. Yeah, that's GG. That's G to the G. Oh wait.
Benji at least is able to lean in, intercede to find a kill. That is an awful way to start with.
Okay, there's no way they're gonna read something here.
All of the A side now belongs to PRX. Look at the timing though. Heretics trying to get in ahead of this, but Minibu is shut down instantly. And Benji, beleaguered as he is, on all sides, guns are trained at the killjoy.
That's really well played by PRX. Holy sh.
Something
they're
an
looking
amazing
really crazy.
Deep position there as well, all the way
really
back
good.
after. That was eventually going to be the nail in the coffin on that round, no matter what. I was talking about Forsaken. He could use that in a post plant or just get an immediate drone tag. A double hit.
Damn, that was insane.
Jing.
And they just capitalized so fast upon everything.
Well.
Benji being the only one to get
God,
something, that's insane.
Couldn't even begin to guess. I mean, it was just out the window immediately.
That's the 100% see Weber just throw his head back. Okay, Heretics, credit to them. Still want to find a burst of speed here, but
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one anyway. Yeah, this is GG, honestly. Just get it over with.
Will often be in, but was safe.
Just chairs. Ew, they're whiffing. It's just done. He saw him as well. He saw him as well. That's knifing him. Oh my. Oh my.
In the debut game,
yeah, for hypotension.
We cannot do that.
So very quickly, those 2 rounds fall. Heretics back on a buy. Now with Fraction lockdown to work with. Like, I like the idea. Heretics obviously with a back-breaking round.
99 is unlucky.
Still want to go forward, play that PRX-esque aggressive B-side play, at least use their Neon to get something. But man, I mean, PRX wrote the script for that. They were there when the deep magic was written.
6-round run.
The Killjoys both doing well. Boo, 6 kills. Come on, you're not a finesse. You're a little bit better than him. This is really great.
Going to actually be spotted by a Benji caught, and there's a teleport into spawn. Disarray for Heretics.
Yep, GG.
Oh man,
that was a really nice one.
They were trying
okay, double swing at
desperately
least.
to bail water out of this quickly sinking boat. And they've already been cut down to 3 players, and Patman is on a timing, but there's an awareness here for Wood. He kind of knows it, and he's ready.
That's the first one. Something has been playing us in this position already.
Heretics ready now. This is winnable.
Yep, something spotted out.
The fuck was that?
Retake for Heretics. Good start. Forsaken dealt with Raptors control. Assumed Wood very sharp this round.
Is this a comeback?
Here will look to find Divide, the last standing member of PRX. In midair, he is detained.
Okay.
Heretics come up for air to breathe
something.
A brief respite.
We got something, okay.
But boy howdy, look at those wallets on the side of PRX. They are bulging.
Yeah.
Desperately needed round win from Heretics. They're losing players early.
It was a 3v5 though. Like that was a PRX throw right there. They got overheated. It was a really nice tactic. I loved this tactic.
I mean, the distraction. Benji knows he's in there, but
yeah. Also, Forsaken throwing right there. Boo 6 kills. Boo needs a lot more. Like, I want to see him on Omen on split. It was a huge round, like, this might be a comeback, but I don't think so. Because just PRX are playing their max up now. They're hard out. What are you doing? What are you doing, Boo? He's just in his head. Damn, he just looks like a finesse. Oh my god, a finesse, man.
Rian's house to salvage. The only player inside the A site for now. Disrespecting the smoke at Rafters, and look at Patman. Pushed all the way up on B.
He's just got the craziest lurk timings. He's going to have to accelerate a bit. The Team Heretics try to get in off this fast lane. They're getting towards screens. It's slow right now.
He didn't get stunned from? Oh.
Here comes the lockdown.
He's going after it. By hook or by crook. Something.
Oh my god. That's GG.
Oh, the lockdown.
That's G to the G.
I can't with this guy. He's crazy.
Yo, he's actually really good.
They've got to commit. They've got to challenge this. Not too shabby there from Miniboo, but G.
Miniboo on 3.
From the ivory tower to deal with
oh, he actually got it. Live.
Can he get a touch? The Red Bull clutch. A crucial
3v5 again.
Man, they really had to fight scrappy for that one.
Wait, no, there was a 2v5. 3v5 and then a 2v5.
Just gives them that effective 2 versus 2. Wins the
damn.
Impact.
Dude, Miniboo. Oh my god.
Looks like he's already in the grave when he gets this 3rd kill.
This is Aspas.
What is that?
So Heretics have taken a chunk out of the PRX economy. 1 round closer to their total.
What the hell?
There's a lot of work still to do. We're going to have an early
Boo, just don't die, please. Oh, they know that I would not do that.
No interest in challenging it early this round.
Look at those two molly
Batman wants
setups.
to go
What the
on
fuck?
another wild adventure.
They have
Go
no
up
idea
to
about
the rest
kitchen,
of the team.
nothing.
Are focused on
This is
two
really
heretics
weird.
Triple stacked up.
And Wood has a guardian.
Oh my god, the last Hunter's Fury was really solid.
Nice moves there from Minibu.
He has to use his dash though. Like he lived though.
PRX had to be satisfied with a little bit of damage on the Neon, but Minibu also has that overdrive in the ready. Here, Jing again. They are never ready for Jing.
Oh my. Yeah, 2v5 again.
Rien's claps back now, has to
No
drop to
way.
the side. This is good anchoring. Can he do something? No, the shorty.
Nope.
More than
Okay,
he can
this
deal
guy
with.
1v3, no way.
And Boo laboriously will drag himself across the map to challenge this.
Planted.
How?
Jing has just been an absolute animal on both maps. Countless first kills.
Boo here's a double swing. He's gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my
All the King Source's men
god.
emerge. Then the Viper is dealt with.
Wee. Oh
point now
yes,
comes
calls me
up.
on DC if you want.
PRX.
Dude, I don't
Wasn't
know
narrative
what's
right for a PRX
happening,
fan?
but I
even
turn on
a
my
hater.
DC,
You're
nothing
familiar with the
happens,
fleeting
my
narrative,
cam
but it's a little bit
freezes.
more
I turn on my
true.
DC
Kind of
like I'm an
enjoying this
admin,
lineup, that
nothing
stabilizing force.
happens. I don't know what's happening, I have to restart my PC. Just wait for this round to end. I have no idea what to
Heretics
do.
on defense have had absolutely no clue how to deal with Jing getting in these absurd forward teleport positions.
Yeah.
Playing
telling
with
you,
so much
woman
more
is a
aggression than you would
gold
typically see from
thing.
Omens on this map.
Oh
Something
my
connection.
god.
Wow. Damage for damage.
That was unlucky.
Ice Fury now being deployed by Rian. What is there to find here?
What the fuck?
Comes up with nothing. Batman hears him. How is he here already? The conditioning
Oh
hasn't
wow.
broken on the side of Heretics, and now it's up to
wow.
Boo again. 30 points of health to try
Dude.
and slow the PRX train down, but
Damn, that's
choo-choo, baby.
GG.
We have more than left the station.
Shit.
Paper
They
Rex
got
have
decimated.
arrived in the
Right,
six.
Feels like they've never been
Team of
faster,
Goodness.
actually.
Wait.
13-1 on the first
Wait,
map. Dominant on map 2. Not one pistol round lost. All of the momentum throughout both of these games slowed down for just a
Wait.
moment, but they immediately
Is
bounced
my
back
task
and
manager
utterly crushed
Discord
Team
on?
Heretics in that second half of Icebox.
Nope,
Listen,
Discord
we
ain't
thought we
running
were
over
going to
here.
get a close banger game. Well, we got some exciting
Oh,
plays
there
for
it is.
sure
What the
from
fuck?
PaperX.
Get outta
Highlight
here.
Real stuff coming out from Jing. Both maps, Forsaken, incredible
13-1
on Pearl,
and
Batman with
39 or
some
something.
mental lurks.
Try
I
to
don't
open
think
it again
anyone
because it
expected
shows
this
me
to be
that you are
so
online on
dominant. This
the
is PaperX
edit
at their
shift
best.
escape.
Batman's
Wait, no,
reputation
fuck.
was the one that
Control
would
shift
keep it
escape.
calm,
The fuck
keep his
man?
team in line, but instead he is dragging them,
Control
kicking and screaming
shift
straight
escape.
down the throat of Heretics.
Yeah, that's what I just opened. It's called Task Manager.
A tough loss suffered by
Ah,
Heretics at the
there
hands of
we
this
go.
phenomenal outfit. Forsaken shows us exactly
Hello.
what it was. They got Heretics,
there we go.
PRX to this game, and no one on the side of Heretics can deal with these timings that Jing is throwing at them.
Give it up for PaperX!
Wow. First Masters winners.
Celebrate with the
Yay,
fans. Celebrate
hello.
with the fans. Enjoy
Hello.
this moment.
I don't know how
Hey,
map
guys,
one
is it okay if
happened,
I
but it
go
was
Forsaken?
13-1
Alright.
for PaperX.
Have a
Yeah,
chat.
I didn't see it either.
I
Forsaken?
just saw
Pure
13-1. I
dominance.
was just,
13-1
I don't even know what to say
on Pearl.
about that.
What the